guys, today I'm going to be sharing my fall/winter capsule wardrobe, everything that I'm going to be wearing in this dark and rainy season. And my main goals in this time of year is just to be really warm, really cozy, and make it through to the other side when spring comes. I'm being kind of dramatic, but honestly, I get really cold in the winter time. I didn't really count how much items this is, but I think it's around 40. And this is actually most of the clothes that I have in my closet. The only thing that is not here is summer clothes and special occasion things like dresses that I don't usually wear. Yeah, I'm excited to share this with you, and I'm really loving this color palette that I have. This feels really perfect for this time of year. Okay, we're gonna start off with sweaters because those are the main heroes of this season. So first up, I have this oatmeal cashmere sweater from Quince that was gifted to me last year, and this one is so soft and it's like slightly oversized. I got it in a medium, and I really love this color because it feels very neutral. It's not like too warm or too cool. It's like perfectly in the middle. And then I have this Everlane cashmere sweater that I thrifted a couple years ago. I think I got it for $8, and these are both medium, but the fit of the Everlane is definitely a little bit slimmer to the body, and it's not as soft as the Quince one, I would also say. But they're still both really nice, and I like having them in my closet. Next, I have two of these Everlane alpaca crew sweaters. The first one is this gray color, and this one I also thrifted a few years ago, and I really like the fit with these like balloon sleeves, and it's really soft. And then I also have the one that I'm wearing right here. This is the charcoal color, and the gray one was a small and this charcoal was a medium, and I definitely prefer this like loose, oversized, flowy sleeves vibe a little bit more. And I find myself kind of not wearing these as often because they're like a fancy knit, and I'm trying to like save them for special occasions, but I'm always trying to fight against that instinct that I have. So putting this on today felt really nice. Okay, this next sweater I'm actually really excited to wear again this winter. This is the super giant ribbed sweater that I got at my local consignment store a few years ago, and I just love the dramatic shapes that it makes. It's so giant and cozy. Feels kind of like I'm wrapped in a giant blanket. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to wearing it, and I especially lately like to pair it with like an oversized jean and like make the whole look be really giant and oversized instead of trying to like balance it. This next guy I've talked a lot about is just this striped sweater from J. Crew that is very old in my wardrobe, but I feel like this stripy style kind of goes in and out of style and feels like it's in right now, so yeah. Okay, so those were more of my fancier knit sweaters, but I've also really been enjoying wearing sweatshirts this year. Before I was rebuilding my wardrobe, I felt like I needed to elevate it more, but last year I've been really leaning into the more casual side of my style, so yeah, I've been really enjoying having both of these. This white one I got from Etsy last year, and I still really like to wear it. And this black graphic sweatshirt I just bought recently this year at a thrift store. And yeah, they just give a really nice casual vibe to my outfits if I want to lean in that direction. So definitely been wearing these a lot. Okay, next I'm gonna talk about my jeans, and I have 6 pairs I'm gonna be wearing this season. And the first one is a cropped wedgie fit from Levi's. This is the wedgie straight, and I've had these in my closet for 4 years now, and they're still a really nice fit, and I really love this medium blue that they have, and since I'm short, I really appreciate that cropped hem. And my next jean I actually just got in the mail this week. I was looking for a dark wash denim that like almost looks raw, and I got these Madewell balloon jeans from Poshmark. They're kind of like slightly baggy and oversized and slightly unflattering, which I am really loving because it's really making me think about like how can I style these. I feel like they're breaking in nicely, and I'm excited to style them this fall and winter. Next up, I have my trusty Old Navy high-rise jeans. I've had these for a couple of years now. Even though these are 99% cotton, they're so stretchy somehow, and they fit my body really well, and they're really comfortable for me to wear around the house. I also have these black 90s jeans from Everlane. I think this was my first straight leg jean that I got, and I was like, wow, I love how this style looks on me. So I'm really happy that I still have these and I still like to wear them. And my one pant that is not a jean is these green work pant from Old Navy that I got last year, and I'm still really liking the vibe of these. I love the sage color, and they're really comfy to wear around the house. And also the jeans that I'm wearing right now, these are also the Everlane 90s jean. This is the medium wash. This is also a fit that I really love from Everlane. It kind of makes my waist look really nice. I like the straight leg fit on it, and they are very comfy as well. So let's talk about jackets next, and I have 3 in my closet. So this first guy is a jacket, and I got this at the thrift store 2 seasons ago, I think, and I really love it still. The colors of it work really well for the color palette of my wardrobe. I can mix and match this with a lot of things, and it's really cozy and warm. And next I have this blazer jacket that I also thrifted, and I was just looking for a blazer that didn't feel like too fancy, because that's not my vibe at all. So yeah, this one has been great. I don't wear it that often, but whenever I want to feel like a little bit edgy or fancy, I think it's really perfect for that. And this last guy is a green short coat that I got from Target a few years ago, and I just, again, I'm drawn to the color green, especially when it's like a cool green. And this goes really well with like my black jeans and my more neutral wardrobe. So yeah, I wear this guy a lot in the fall as well. Okay, so moving on to my basic long sleeve shirts next, and I actually didn't even put any short sleeves in this capsule because, again, in this season I just want to be really warm. And these shirts that I have, they're all very slim to the body, trapping in the heat, which is what I want. So first up, I actually have 3 Everlane ribbed turtlenecks. These are honestly like my favorite turtleneck and maybe favorite item from Everlane. I got this gray one a couple of years ago first, and I think it was $30 back then, which now, by the way, these cost $50, which is a lot, but if you can afford that, I would highly recommend them because they're really great. So this gray one I got first, and I really love the rib, and I just love how slim the neck is and how I can either like turn it over normally, or I can just scrunch it down, which is the look that I prefer. And the reason why I wanted to buy more of these is because they just keep me so warm in the winter. So I was checking on Poshmark for them, and there was a seller that was selling both of these for $35 combined, which was kind of amazing because, again, one of these is $50. So, and they are in perfect condition, and I love their like muted neutral colors. And my favorite way to wear these is like with something thrown on top, either like a sweater or a jacket. So yeah, I'm really excited to be cozy and cute this season. By the way, I actually have 6 turtlenecks total. It might be overkill, but I go through these a lot because I want to wear them every day. So I also have this white one that I thrifted a couple of years ago, and it is getting like a little bit disheveled looking. Just not my favorite vibe, but I do still wear it. And then I also have this black tissue turtleneck from Everlane, and this one's really thin, so it doesn't keep me as warm as those ribbed ones, but I still really like the like super slim, sleek vibe that it gives. So definitely I'm glad to have this guy. And my last turtleneck is this green one from J. Crew that I thrifted as well. I think this is like one of the brightest items that I have in my wardrobe, but I do actually really like this green color. It just infuses like a little bit of color into my more neutral wardrobe. Next up, I have this nice stripy boat neck shirt from J. Crew that I also thrifted from Poshmark, and it's also like such a classic look. And this shirt is like a little bit thicker, so it keeps me warm, and if I want to feel like a little bit more vibrant, I put it on. And then I have one looser fitted shirt. This is a older shirt from Everlane that I bought myself. I don't wear this as much as those other guys because it kind of creates a draft as I'm wearing it, but I think tucked in it still looks really nice and like blousey. And my last shirt is this button down that I thrifted a couple years ago as well. And I love to wear this kind of like a cardigan or a jacket, so I'll throw it on over a turtleneck or over a sweater sometimes, and it has that like nice oversized minimal look that I really like. Okay, so to keep things interesting, we're gonna go to shoes next because shoes can just like bring together an outfit. So first I have these great chunky boots from Dolce Vita that I got a few years ago, and the first year that I got them I was like wearing them sparingly so I could save them, you know. But this year I've been really just enjoying wearing them, and they're so like sturdy. They're just a really great chunky addition to my wardrobe. Next I have these boots from Nisolo that they gifted to me 2 years ago now. I don't wear these as often because if they get water on them I get nervous, even though my husband keeps telling me that's what shoes do, it's fine. But I am still happy to have these in my wardrobe, and I do wear them from time to time, but they're not like my go-to boot, but I'm still happy to have them. And my favorite shoe this year has been these Converse, which I got at the beginning of the year, and I don't know what I was doing without these, honestly, because they fit my personality so well somehow. I love to wear these with all my cropped pants. I feel like a nice, relaxed, casual version of myself when I wear them. So yeah, I got these secondhand, and they've been a great addition. Another shoe that I bought this year are these Nike sneakers, and I just started wearing them again after summer ended, but I feel like they have that perfect balance of like looking retro but also super neutral, and I like that. It goes really well with my wardrobe, and they're really comfy. And then another shoe that I bought this year are these black mules. I still haven't actually worn them out of the house, but they're so pretty and I really love them. I've worn them around the house and I've tried them on with outfits, and maybe if it stops raining then I can wear them this fall season. And my last shoe is another mule from Nisolo that I kind of still save for special occasions because of this nubuck leather, but it does look really beautiful, and it does go with like some of these brown colors that I have, so hopefully I can challenge myself to wear it more this season. My voice is starting to break down a little bit, but I'm gonna persevere, so I'm sorry if it's starting to sound scratchy. We're almost done, I can do this. So I also have 4 cardigans that are super cozy, and I can't wait to wear them. First up, I have this mohair cardigan. I don't wear it as often, but it is really warm still, even though it's thin. It kind of feels like a cloud when I'm wearing it, and it is really soft. And then I have this gray cardigan that I've kind of lately only been wearing around the house, because even though I really like it, it's kind of been giving me robe vibes lately, which makes me not want to wear it outside, but around the house I feel really nice in it because obviously it's not a robe, so I can feel like I'm wearing a robe but still look nice. This cardigan is kind of my favorite to have. I thrifted this. It's from Uniqlo and it's 100% wool, so it's super warm, super cozy. So I can wear it at home when I'm cold or wear it out of the house, and it feels very like elevated and fancy somehow. And I think I got it for like $15 on Poshmark. By the way, you guys, I don't know if you're noticing, but I've thrifted a lot of my wardrobe. I'm not sure how much. I think I'm gonna keep track of it maybe throughout this video and we'll see, but maybe even 50% of it was thrifted, which shows you that you can build a beautiful wardrobe secondhand and you don't have to spend a lot of money. And my last cardigan is this little cropped guy. This was actually gifted to me, and of course I should mention I have a small handful of items that have been gifted to me since I started my YouTube channel, but maybe just like 5 honestly, so not a whole lot. But this was from Quince and it's really cute and romantic and like light. It feels a little bit fancy sometimes, so I don't wear it a lot, but when I do, it feels like really beautifully made and it's very soft. Look at these nice coats over here. It's a good bunch of coats. Okay, first up I have this light raincoat that I thrifted from Poshmark. It's from Everlane originally, and it's very light and it's not waterproof, but for like a light drizzle it works really great. And I love the color, I love the oversized fit and like the modern vibes. That's like my favorite in terms of coats, so really like to have that guy. Next up, I thrifted this maroon teddy coat. I love the giant oversized fit. It's super warm and it just gives like that little bit of fall colors into my wardrobe, which I love. And when I want to just feel a little bit more bright and vibrant, I can reach for this, and it's great to have it. Then I also have this beautiful wool coat from Aritzia that my sisters and mom bought for me last year. It's so pretty. It's such a classic coat with like a slight modern flair to it. But the reason why I asked them to buy it for me is because I was looking into the future and I just wanted a coat that I could like hang on to and wear for like 10 years to come. And this really feels like that kind of a coat. I also have this giant puffy winter coat, which I love. This was from Costco. And I love the simple, giant, puffy fit of it. I love that it's like a straight line. It's like super warm and fluffy and marshmallowy, which I always want. I did buy these overalls from Dickies. I've been searching for a pair of overalls and I tried 2 other ones from Carhartt that just felt kind of too giant on me and too bright. So I tried this pair from Dickies and I really love the fit. And I think I love the color, so tag is still on. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I've tried these on with some of my clothes and I really like how they fit. I'm like 80% certain that I'm gonna keep them. And if I do, they'll be part of my fall capsule wardrobe. And again, I want to mention that this wardrobe took me many years to build. It was over 6 years of me slowly buying things, kind of going through trial and error, figuring out my style, and it doesn't happen overnight for sure. So if you guys are interested in learning how to build a wardrobe like this for yourself, go ahead and watch this video next and just get started. You'll never regret it.